And hello everyone, the long pause was because I wasn't sure I was recording. Now, usually, I do multiple intros to find the right one, just specifically for you guys, but today I'm just going to jump right into it. We have, honestly, one of the most fun ones I think so far, mainly because there are 48 people, but as you can see, everyone has 2 spots. So someone's going to end up killing themselves. Now, we got to take our bets. My bet's on Lich, Bank, and Astolf. Yeah. Now let's get right into this. I'm going to be doing a little less talking because obviously the names are the same. Shield runs away from the cornucopia. The Gucci bag finds a backpack equipped camping equipment. Magic grabs the backpack and retreats. Wadey runs from the cornucopia. I don't even know how to say that, so I'm not even gonna. Garber snatches a pair of sais. Inform decapitates the courier with a sword. Oh, already one life down. Admirik snatches a pair of sais. The courier runs away from the cornucope, learning from his brother's mistakes. Usagi grabs a jar of fishing bait while Bulldog gets the fishing gear. Makes sense, makes sense. Saintros runs from the cornucopia. Furry Life finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Well, that'll help him. Jarhead runs away from the cornucopia. Bank runs away from the cornucopia. Jarhead runs away from the cornucopia. Spiral Diver runs away from the cornucopia. Astolf runs away from the cornucopia. Lich runs away from the cornucopia. Spiral drives. Oh no. Spiral Driver takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Try saying that 5 times fast. Also, let's go with a little more dramatic effect here. Magic runs away from the cornucopia. Loka grabs a shovel. Usagi runs away from the cornucopia. Gerber grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. That's gonna suck. Big Gucci Man takes a handful of throwing knives. Darcy and Shield fight for a bag. Darcy gives up and retreats. Furry Life grabs a backpack and retreats. Lich runs away from the cornucopia. Patrick Star runs away from the cornucopia. Loka runs away from the cornucopia. Bank takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Godfather, Saintros, and Mini Cakes work together to get as many supplies as possible, knowing they need them to survive. Patrick Star finds a bow, some quivers, and an arrow. Didn't he? Didn't he also find some in his other life? We'll never know. Well, I mean, if I scrolled back up, but I'm not gonna do that. Mini Cakes grabs a shovel. Doom Hamster grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. I'm tongue-tied tonight for some reason. Midik runs away from the cornucopia. Oh man, this by far has to be the worst death there is. Godfather 001 falls into a frozen lake and drowns. I love the picture, by the way. Perfect. Sezio runs away from the cornucopia. Darcy, Doomhamster, and Waddy work together to get as many supplies as possible. And Astolf, wasting no time, breaks Inform's nose for a basket of bread. Ruthless. Day 1. Merrick pushes Wadey off a cliff during a knife fight, brutally ending his life. Shield tries to sleep through the entire day, just not to get killed. Loka tends to Jarhead's wounds, thinking they can make a good team, Stick together, kill some people, then off each other in the end, The way it's supposed to be. Inform receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Usagi, being the anime chick she is, picks flowers. Lich, joins her picking some flowers. Why not? I mean, it's not a battle to the death or anything, it's picking flowers. Magic practices his archery. Gather is pricked by thorns Gerber is pricked by thorns while picking berries. God, I can't speak tonight. Mini Cakes practices her archery. Patrick Star and Wadey work together for the day. Gucci Man diverts Godfather's attention and runs away. Bank tries to sleep through the entire day, avoiding the massacre around him. Sezio receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Darcy questions her sanity. Saintros receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Americ, tends to Astolf's wounds, as he did to his predecessor. Where they are now, we don't know. Shield explores the arena looking for the advantage to win the game. Usagi stalks Darcy. Aw man, poor Patrick Star dies from hunger. Reminds me of the episode where when SpongeBob takes his candy bar, and he's like, I have nothing left, even though he has like 10 of them. I don't know why I was thinking that, but let's move on. Inform travels to higher ground. Bank chases Spiral Driver. Jarhead makes a wooden spear. Bulldog begs for the courier to kill him. She refuses, keeping Bulldog alive. Free Life attacks Saintros, but he manages to escape. Should have been faster. Loka injures himself. Minicake scares off Doom Hamster. Bulldog and Astolf split up for resources. Come on, I'm ready for someone to kill themselves on this one. Spiral Driver tends to Doom Hamster's wounds. Stop tending to each other's wounds. Kill them. They are no help to you right now. Or ever. Lich kills Cezio with a sickle. See that? That's what we're going for. We're going for death. Magic receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Gucci Man steals from Gerber while he isn't looking. It's like taking candy from a baby. Furry Life discovers a cave. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Shockingly, no one has killed themselves yet. Night 1. Usagi and Astolf tell stories of themselves to each other. Doom Hamster goes to sleep. Bank starts a fire. His name should be Bark, I think. Jarhead cooks his food before putting his fire out and going to bed. Darcy, the courier, and Loka sleeps in shifts, vowing to protect each other, but I would take the chance to just betray him, you know? Doom Hamster goes to sleep. Magic stays awake all night, not wanting to be caught. Saint Rose dies from thirst. Ah, damn, I didn't even know that was a way to go. Congrats, I think that's the first one of its kind. Godfather 001, Patrick, and Emmerich successfully ambush and kill Jarhead, Spiral Diver, and Loka. Damn. Oh no, this never goes well. Wadey and Shield huddle for warmth. Inform sets up camp for the night. Lich tends to Furry Life's wounds. Shield, Spiral Driver, and Darcy sleep in shifts. St. Rose lets Minicake into her shelter. Guys, what have we learned on all our time here? If you start cuddling up, it results in snapped necks. I'm calling it. Usagi attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful and will sleep very cold. Could die from hypothermia, you know? Oh, Cezio convinces Bank to snuggle with him. That's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. Inform cries himself to sleep, regretting what he got himself into. Bulldog lets... Why is everyone letting everyone into their shelter? But Bulldog lets Gucci Man into her shelter. I'm not saying that name. I will say it how I like, and you cannot stop me because, well, you're virtual. And I'm not. Or am I? Maybe I'm a bot. You would never know. Gerber and Magic huddle for warmth. Y'all are huddling for warmth and shelter. Go away. Snap some necks. Minicakes looks at the night sky. How beautiful it is, those projected stars. Furry Life receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Bulldog, being a bulldog, questions his sanity. Lich and Gerber tell stories about themselves to each other, to lighten the mood a little, to drop the tension in the air. Amirik sets up camp for the night. Astolf, still wounded, tends to her own wounds. And Gucci Man thinks about home. Day 2. Patrick Star pushes Inform off a cliff during a knife fight, killing him mercilessly. Gucci Man receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. The courier overhears Waddy and Saint Rose talking in the distance, no doubt still cuddled up. Minicakes begs for Lich to kill him. She refuses, keeping Minicakes alive. Bank begs for Inform to kill him, but he refuses, keeping him alive. Usagi camouflages himself into the bush, while his brother goes out and searches for water. Oh no! Maybe Usagi was trying to find water for Astolf, because Astolf dies from thirst. God, if no one kills each other, I'm gonna be so upset. That's the whole reason I made it double. Cezio makes a slingshot. Ooh, that could be fun. Doom Hamster stalks Bulldog. Ooh! Astolf constructs a shack. Gerber, being a baby, questions her sanity. Jarhead sprains his ankle while running away from Lich. I've learned that can be very deadly in this game. Could cause you to slip up and die. Emmerich makes a wooden spear. Darcy, Bank, Minicakes, and Shield hunt for other tributes. Gerber receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bulldog sprains her ankle while running away from Big Gucci 8. I said it. There you go. I did it. Magic, Doorhamster, Furry Life, and Darcy hunt for other tributes. Furry Life hunts for other tributes. Amirik hunts for other tributes. Magic tries to spear fish with a trident. Doesn't go so well. Godfather kills Shield as he tries to run away for dear life. But it doesn't work. He died. Spiral Driver begs for Loka to kill her. She refuses, keeping him alive. All these people just begging to die. 7 shots can be heard in the distance. I don't know if we've had a pair die yet. Like a full pair. Night 2. Bulldog receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Cezio sets fire but stays hidden, or sees a fire but stays hidden, not wanting to engage. Usagi cries herself to sleep. Gerber and Doomhamster run into each other but decide a truce for the night, both completely exhausted and malnourished, just trying to survive another night. Lich sets up camp for the night. Minicakes throws a knife in his spiral driver's chest. How brutal! Lich stays awake all night. Gucci Man receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Saint Rose tends to his wounds. Bank receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Minicake, Magical, Doomhamster, Patrick Star, and Bank sleep in shifts. Furry Life questions his sanity. Amirik, Loka, and Astolf cheerfully sing songs together, which I'm not sure why, because they're gonna have to kill each other eventually. Shield destroys the courier's supplies while he is asleep. Damn, that's gotta suck. Usagi receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Bulldog screams for help, but none comes. Magic, staying up the previous night, decided. Well, he didn't decide, he just straight up passed out from exhaustion. Inform attempts to start a fire to cook his fresh fish, but he is unsuccessful. Gucci Man sets a fire but stays hidden. Oh, sees a fire but stays hidden. I gotta quit messing that up. Darcy, Gerber, Godfather, Furry Life, and Weighty sleep in ships protecting one another. Jarhead lets Amirik into his shelter, and Darcy passes out from exhaustion. Day 3. Amirik injures himself. Usagi fishes. Magic questions his sanity. There we go. Bank kills Weighty with a hatchet. Let's go, boys. The courier sprains his ankle while running away from Patrick Star. I mean, let's be fair. If you saw Patrick Star running at you and it was a realistic version, wouldn't you be running too? Because I would. Lich chases Magic. Saint Rose searches for a water source. Furry Life searches for a water source. I mean, Saint Rose's brother kind of died of thirst, so I could see why he's doing that. Loco makes a wooden spear. Darcy chases Minicakes. Usagi does this thing. You can read, can't ya? Yeah. Gerber dies from an infection. How sad. He was so young. Bank and Minicakes work together for the day. Darcy sprains his ankle while running away from Big Gucci Man 8. Did it again, if you noticed. Gerber receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. As Stolif explores the arena, Inform sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Sezio runs away from Doorhamster. Jarhead makes a wooden spear. Doomhamster just picks flowers, chilling like the villain. Bulldog receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor, no doubt helping him in his journey. Godfather 001 practices his archery, not wanting to end up like his poor brother. Gucci Man, Lich, Armic, Furry Life, and Bulldog decide to hunt for other tributes. And Shield, well, just picking flowers. I don't know what everyone is, but they're picking flowers, but they're picking flowers. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 3. Minicake, Shield, Jarhead, and Lich tell each other stories to lighten the mood. Patrick Star screams for help in vain, because none is coming. Furry Life, Amirik, and Amirik sleep in shifts. They met up, but they didn't kill each other, sadly. Godfather 1 attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Furry Life, killing them both. How tragic would that... No, how dumb of a way would that be to die? You're just going about your day, wandering about, and a guy falls on you, killing you. Like, what kind of crap is that? Astolf defeats Doorhamster in a fight, but spares his life. Banks, Sezio, Bulldog, Gucci, and Minicake sleeps in shifts, trying to protect one another the best they can. Banks screams for help, but no one's there to listen. Lich, Inform, and Courier discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Like them killing each other and all. Bulldog stays awake all night. Doomhamster receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Gucci Man receives food from an unknown sponsor. Oh, Usagi catches Darcy off killing her. I think that's a full death, isn't it? No. Gerber receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Darcy defeats Saintros in a fight, but spares his life. Why would you do that? You defeated him. Kill him. Get closer to your goal. Magic goes to sleep. Locust tries to sing himself to sleep, but fails. Magic and Usagi huddle for warmth. Never gonna end well. Day 4. Minicakes receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Minicakes, the courier Amaric, and Darcy raid Inform's camp while he is out hunting, stealing everything he has. Kind of a dick move, but he'll make it. Bulldog discovers a cave. Astolf discovers a river. Lich and Jarhead work together for the day. Oh, how unfortunate does that have to be? Furry Life literally had 2 people drop on them from a tree and kill them both. Damn, I don't remember who did it the first time, but man, that is unfortunate. For your life, that's almost as unfortunate as dying to the stick. Amirik, Bank, and Loka get into a fight. Amirik triumphantly kills them both. Come on, Bank, you're my #1 star. You can't die. Gerber tries to sleep through the entire day. Patrick Star thinks about home, but in vain, because he's going to die. Bulldog runs away from St. Rose. Hold on, I got a burp. Thank you for waiting. Usagi fishes. Sezio receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Doom Hamster, taints Usagi's food, killing him. How tragic. Gucci Man also sits thinking about home. Wonder if he's close to Patrick. Bank and Magic work together for the day. Magic defeats Doom Hamster in a fight, but spares her life. Weak-minded. Shield tries to spearfish with a trident. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. If only it had a sound effect where it actually played off the 8 shots, that'd be cool. Yeah, look at that. That is severely unfortunate to get dropped on by 2 people. I'm just amazed that something like that could even happen. Night 4. Gucci Man tends to his wounds. Door Hamster, Usagi, Bulldog, Lich, and Stolf sleep in shifts. All on their last, well, except Doom Hamster. All on their last life, trying their hardest not to die. Minicakes inform Doom Hamster and Jarhead tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Amir convinces Gerbil to snuggle with him. Bit creepy, that. Minicakes loses sight of where he is, because it is so damn dark outside no one can see shit. Bulldog stabs Shield with a tree branch. See, look, that is the most terrible way to die. The courier tries to treat his infection, but is slowly failing and might die. Amir and Magic hold hands. Darcy and Bank sleeps in shifts. Sezio, Magic, and Gucci Man discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. St. Joseph's explosive from an unknown sponsor. Patrick Star attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful and will sleep without warmth tonight. Day 5. Magic the Courier stole off a Magic hunt for other tributes. Jarhead diverts Cezio's attention and runs away. Amirik searches for a source of water. I'm really upset no one's killed themselves yet. Bulldog receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Gerber receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Amirik diverts Darcy's attention and runs away. Gucci Man camouflages himself into a book. Okay, I love this one. Minicakes chases Minicakes. That's actually kind of funny. Oh no! First thirst, then infection. That is horrible. Almost as bad as the last guy who died by getting, fall damage almost. Usagi, Doorhamster, and Inform hunt for other tributes. Also, I don't think Big Gucci Man runs away from Bulldog. Baxter Star receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bank chases Lich. Maybe next time I'll tweak the settings so there's a little more death and a little less everyone running away from each other. Doorhamster receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Let's see everyone's status. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have Saint Rose completely dead, Loka completely dead. Looks like Godfather is completely dead. Free Life is completely dead. Spiral Driver and Shield's completely dead. Wadi is completely dead. And that's it. Let's proceed. Night 5. Bank tends to Gerber's wounds. The courier tries to treat her infection. Darcy tends to his wounds. Bulldog goes to sleep. Astolf just passes out from exhaustion. And Astolf, you remind me of Stolas from it's called Heluvia Boss, or Hell of a Boss, It's actually a really good series. If any of you are even listening to this, I'm not sure how many of you just skip to the end and look for the winner. But the few of you that are here will know about this hidden gem, and it is beautiful. Great story, 5 episodes on YouTube, under Hell of a Boss. HELLUVABOSS. It's beautiful, and it has a Hellhound, Luna, which, is kind of hot, so, that's even a bigger plus. Lich is awoken by nightmares. Gucci Man destroys Doorhamster's supplies while he is asleep. I don't know why I keep calling you Doorhamster. Don't be upset. It's just what I do. Usagi receives Hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Amirik screams for help, but no one is there to hear it. Patrick Star, Sezio, Gucci Man, and Amirik sleep in shifts. Magic looks into the starry night sky, wondering how the hell they projected the stars so perfectly. Bulldog attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful and will sleep without warmth. Inform lets many cakes into her shelter, obviously to get a cupcake. I mean, why else? It's not because it's a female or anything. Totally. Aw, Magic falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Honestly, behind the stick, this has got to be the second worst death. Doom Hamster quietly hums. I almost said comes. Moving on. Jarhead receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mini Cakes is awoken by a nightmare. Day 6. Lich tries to spearfish with a trident. Unsuccessful, mostly. Sezio, Mini Cakes, Bulldog, and a Stolif raid Bulldog scamp while he's out hunting. Dick move, but it's war. Patrick Star fishes. Magic hunts for other tributes. Oh no, Amirik accidentally eats toxic berries. F in the chat, boys. Amirik practices her archery. Doorhamster, Gerber, Jarhead, and Minicakes hunt for the tributes. Usagi, Bank, the Courier, Darcy, and Doorhamster, Doomhamster hunt for other tributes. And Gucci Man overhears Inform and Gucci Man talking in the distance. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, and damn you all, you're supposed to be killing yourselves. Come on. If at least one person doesn't do it, I'm going to be so upset. So upset. Aw, Sezio dies from hunger. Sorry, I had to burp again. Magic quietly hums. Amirik, Gerber, Usagi, Doomhamster, and Jarhead sleep in shifts. Minicakes tends to his wounds. Gucci Man, Doorhamster, and Bulldog sleep in shifts. Oh no! The Courier and a Stolif track down and kill Minicakes. Bulldog receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Patrick Star is awakened by nightmares. Gucci Man quietly hums to himself as he walks around, tapping a machete against his head, waiting for someone to step out so he can murder them. Lich just goes to sleep, another day in life. Darcy ambushes Bank and kills him. I think that's a RKO for Bank. He was my chosen one. Inform receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Day 7. Bulldog runs away from Patrick Star. The Courier shoots an arrow into Magic's head, killing him. Oh, wouldn't want to be that guy. Doomhamster searches for firewood. Jarhead explores the arena, just trying to get a hand up, Usagi fishes. Doomhamster thinks about home. Gucci Man severely injures Gerber and leaves him to die. Y'all picking on the baby, how could you? Bulldog and Lich team up together. Gucci Man stalks Minicakes. Histolif runs away from Inform. I mean, you let him into your shelter last night, now you're running away from him. Y'all hiding something? Darcy makes a slingshot. Emmerich, I thought you were out. Emmerich tries to spear hunt with a fish. Yeah, I meant what I said. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Let's check everyone's status just because I'm curious. Those still alive are Lich, Patrick, Astolif. Hold on, actually, let's do just the doubles. Gucci Man. Wow. Bulldog. Wow, Wow. Wow. Bulldog. Gucci Man. Those are the only 2 with both of their accounts alive. It seems. Yeah. Wow, this is gonna be a good come down to, boys. And ladies. Night 7. Patrick Star, Bulldog, and Inform sleeps in shifts. Astolov still tending to his wounds. I still wonder how you keep getting those. Doomhamster tends to his wounds. Everyone's just running off and getting injured. The Courier defeats Gucci Man in a fight, but spares her life. You shouldn't have done that. He is literally stopping you from winning. Emmerich and Gucci Man hold hands. Bulldog bashes Usagi's head in with a mace. See, now Bulldog gets it. He's got 2 lives going. He is out for blood. Darcy falls into a pit and dies. Wow, I think more people have died from natural causes in quotations, than being straight up murdered. Jarhead dies from hypothermia, unable to start that fire the night before. Lich severely injures Doomhamster but puts him out of his misery. See, that's how you do it. Minicakes receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. The feast! The cornucopia is replenished with supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Patrick Star informs memoirs. Gucci Mane decides not to go to the feast and decided, let his brother go. He can die. Minicake steals Doom Hamster's memoirs. Y'all are dicks. Why not steal the food? The courier, Astolf, and Bulldog confront each other but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Amerik decides not to go to the feast. Lich decides not to go to the feast. Bulldog bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Oh, damn. And Gucci Mane decides not to go to the feast. Guys, I hate to say this. I'm going to take a little pause here. But Gucci Mane, I don't know who he is, but he's looking like he's about to be the right winner. Gucci Mane begs for Bulldog to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Now Gucci Mane's not going to win. Damn it. Killing Gucci Mane. Damn it. Minicakes begs for Inform to kill him. She refuses, keeping Cakes alive. Astolf, Lich, the Courier, Doom Hamster, and Patrick Star hunt further tributes. Gucci Mane kills Amerik with a sickle. Arena event! Listen, everybody! Carnivorous squirrels will start attacking the tributes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Lich tries to kill as many squirrels as he can, but there are too many, and he's eaten alive. Ugh. The squirrels separate and kill Wow. The squirrels separate and kill Minicakes and Inform. Patrick Stars tries to kill as many squirrels as he can, but there are too many. The courier survives. Doom Master survives. Bulldog in agony kills Gucci Mane so he does not have... Wait. Bulldog in agony kills Gucci Mane so he does not have to be attacked by the squirrels. Astolf survives. Wait, did Gucci Mane just get straight up ripped out of that one? Damn, and I really thought he was going to win. Wow, let's see where we are at. Astolf is still alive. Courier, Bulldog, and Doom Hamster. Those seem to be the only 4 left, lads. We're getting down to the final numbers. 12 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. That was a bloody feast. I mean, and poor Gucci Mane. He really, I thought he was gonna make it. I mean, I really did. Night 8. Doom Hamster sees a fire but stays hidden. Bulldog destroys Astolf's supplies while he's asleep. And the courier, noticing that it's the final 4 and he can no longer team with anyone, screams his head off, knowing he stands no chance. I'm really upset, guys. I'm gonna just say it now. I'm upset. No one killed each other. And that was like the whole reason I added 2, because I thought, hey, Astolf would kill Astolf or Bulldog would kill Bulldog, but no. Everyone was dying from hypothermia and cuddling up. Which is, you cuddle for heat, so how are you dying of hypothermia? Damn it. I don't know, that was my little rant. Let's continue. Day 9. Doom Hamster discovers a cave. The courier attacks Bulldog, but he manages to escape. Astolf, knowing that it's down to the wire, camouflages himself into the bushes. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 9. Doom Hamster receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Bulldog screams for help into the dark night, but no response. The courier cries herself to sleep, knowing what he must do. Astolf sets up camp for the night. Okay, day 10. Astolf and the courier fight Bulldog and Doom Hamster. Bulldog and Doom Hamster survive. Holy shit! That means Astolf and the courier died. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. So it's Bulldog and who else? I've already forgot. Doom Hamster. Oh, it's down to the final 2. Okay, guys, right now, place your bets. Doom Hamster or Bulldog? Bulldog was one of my top picks, so I'm hoping he wins. Let's proceed. Night 10. Bulldog shoots a poisonous blow dart into Doom Hamster's neck, slowly killing her. Thus knighting the winner, Bulldog from District 7. Sound effects of people screaming, I'm still upset no one killed each other, though. That was terrible. Like, completely terrible. I'm completely upset. You know what? Next one, maybe, I'm going to offer 4 entry spots. I want it to happen. It is going to happen. But congratulations, Bulldog from District 7. You are the winner. Now, I usually don't preview these stats, but while I'm sitting here scrolling through them, feel free to pause and, just take a gander at all the people. Man, for real life, he got landed on. That had to be terrible. And who was the other one? Saintros. Yep, he died of thirst and an infection. Terrible. And here's just a little summary if you didn't want to read or didn't want to listen to my amazing voice. I couldn't understand why. But here's a slow rundown of the days. And then here's the district placement. I mean, since everyone was doubled up in their districts, it's going to be about the same. And well, everybody, that was the Hunger Games, and well, it was very upsetting for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and congrats, Bulldog.